Hello out there, everyone. I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. Yeah, as you can see, just my mouth is moving. That means it's our bowling night, and in real life, I'm going to be a little more active. I've got to figure out how to do the full body tracking. Like someone like Fillion does. Well, I know Fillion's got like a multi-$1,000 setup, but if I could just do something that could do like a full body motion, then you could actually see me like out on the approach bowling, and it would be so cool. Oh, geez. All right, let's bring RankoHoshino in here. Ranko, hello.
Howdy.
What is up?
How much?
Ready to bowl?
From the temperature.
What?
I mean, aside from the temperature outside. Aside from the temperature.
Oh, what?
Outside.
Ranko, hold on.
Oh.
There we go. There we go. You've started up the Fortune Street DS too. What I want to know is what happened to Louis Rio? Louis Rio used to join us on Fridays. Does he have like baseball on Fridays or something?
I never specified what's going on, but he probably could be busy with stuff over the weekend as well. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I know, but I miss when we had like a full crew over here. By the way, if you have a Nintendo Switch or Switch 2 and you can stream the results, Strike 10-Pin Bowling, the game that we're playing tonight, is only $10 on the eShop. Sometimes it's on sale. Don't know if it is right now, but sometimes it is.
I threw $50 onto my eShop account. And spent some of it right away.
and if you can do this, you can stream your result even if you just stream it to Discord, you don't even have to stream it on Twitch. Even if you just like stream it to the Discord via a virtual camera, then you can join us. So, and also we have a new fan artist in the fan art section. Suki Sanada put up a picture of me, and it is so cute.
That's all.
And I think for that, hey Suki, what's up? So glad you liked the drawing. It was so much fun drawing. Oh, thank you so much, Suki. Thank you. You are awesome. And nice 8.
I got HoloLive's Treasure Mountain Mega Pack on the eShop today.
Oh, cool.
I also got Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection, which came with a copy of Harpy's Feather Duster as a promo card.
Oh, wow.
The reason
cool.
I'm now getting the old Yu-Gi-Oh! Game collection for Switch is because it got an update.
Oh, yeah.
It's now possible to play Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship Tournament 2004 online. Yeah, basically my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Video game, the 2004 GBA game.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! It didn't take down the 9? Ah, crap. Alright, it's your turn, Ranko.
Maybe I'll give myself all the cards and set myself up an Exodia deck.
Yeah. Raven Wizard, what's up? By the way, Raven Wizard, congratulations on your 3D debut. Your model looked great out there on the screen. No, 3D.
That's basically what I said.
Oh, I thought you said 2D.
3D.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah.
Hey there, have a nice alert.
But yeah, I am officially a VTuber, Mom.
I figured out that the Hello Kitty pajamas that I'm wearing actually got released this year.
Oh, jeez. But wait a minute. But you're wearing a bowling shirt, not Hello Kitty pajamas.
IRL, of course.
IRL, yeah. Just like IRL, I wish I had a shirt like this too. I mean, I have Candlepin shirts, but I don't have anything with the Channel 5 logo on it. Oh, no problem, Raven. No problem. I'm glad you like it so much. Like I said, you were looking great out there, and I love the tweaks you did to it too. See, I mainly designed his VTuber, but then he wanted to know if there, he wanted to know if he could like edit stuff on it, and I said yes. That's why I gave you the VRoid file and not just the VRM.
I only have VRM files.
Well, VRoid can export to VRM. It's just that with the .vroid file, you can actually edit it and reconvert it to VRM.
And that's the stuff that my Flora Mama has.
Yeah. But yeah, always good to help out a friend with that. Oh! I did get it! Oh, man! It just lightly brushed that piece of wood, which lightly brushed the pin and made it fall over. Oh! For a moment, I thought I was going to be stuck with a 7-10 split. Getting ready for Splatfest? Oh, yeah, the rolls are open on the Discord, by the way. For summer...
Also, Jen returned.
Yeah, it is your turn, by the way, Ranko. Yeah, for summer nights, the question is, how do you prefer to travel? By land, by sea, or by air? And for only the third time in all of Splatoon 3, I will be picking Shiver's team. I've only picked Shiver's team 2 other times. I was Shiver's team for, well, Team Shiver, who would make the best leader. And for the potato chips, I just had, I was Team Low Salt. For the potato chip Splatfest, which was Shiver's team. It's a remake of Cars vs. Planes. Yeah, sorta, kinda, yeah. Oh, I like Suki's little animated emote there. Oh, that is so cute.
And already getting this.
Oh, I knew I recognized the dancing figure there in that emote. That's Monica Cine Roll. Monica Cine Roll is another awesome VTuber. I mean, she is a wizard at 3D modeling. I swear to God. She can 3D model like no one's business. And she has made VTuber models of some of the weirdest things you can imagine. There was one time where she said she was going to do a hot tub stream. And she did. She was the hot tub. I'm not kidding, folks. I'm not kidding. Monica Cine Roll is fucking awesome. I just wonder why I'm on Team Land, because I love road trips. That's why. I like driving.
I don't actually like traveling. Yeah. I just went with Lane because why not?
Yeah, I like driving. I love road trips.
Last time I traveled was by land.
Yeah.
I have traveled by air, of course.
Well, of course. So have I. Oh!
I've traveled by river.
On a riverboat?
Yeah, something like that.
Nice fill!
Something like that. Once.
Once.
On some kind of a ferry.
Once.
Just once. That's once. But yeah, anyway, community news. Jen is back.
Who is?
Jen is back. Lighten Jen.
Oh, Lighten Jen? Oh, see,
yeah,
I always thought...
the Jen part is the Chris... He
Oh.
actually told that to you long ago, and you never corrected yourself.
Oh, oh shit, you're right. Oh god, it has been a while, hasn't it? See, I thought it was light engine.
Never was.
Ah, damn.
And
Does
the
that
way he
make
has
sense?
it capitalized in his Twitch username suggests otherwise.
Oh, well, see, that's the thing. I had only seen his... way back, his Twitch username was all lowercase. It's your turn, by the way.
He fixed that.
Again, Ranko. He fixed it. Okay, so it's light and so it's light and gin. Okay.
Yeah, he put the gin part in all caps.
Of course, if you
and capitalized the first letter.
Oh, okay. And he right now though he's known as Plainface on the Discord.
Uh-huh.
You remember that? It was funny. Oh, yes, Suki. But yeah, Monica was the hot tub. And the thing is, she even put in the stream title, "Hot Tub Stream." And then you turn it on, and there's a big hot tub with a face on it.
Ignite says, "I've had a few folks call me Ignited Reams."
Oh, Ignited Reams? Oh,
because
God!
Ignite Reams.
That doesn't even make sense. That does not even make sense.
2 days, what's going on in some people's minds. But yeah, Jen had also requested to be called a Jen at some point.
Oh, jeez.
So that's just what I've called him for the longest time.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, lighten it, Jen.
All right, so it's light and gin. Okay. Mario Kart World should be called Mario Kart Road Trip. Yeah, I know. Sometimes when I start doing free roam, it's hard to drag me away from it.
I've had people butcher my name to hell and back, lol. Hey there, Gio, bro.
Yeah, free roam.
Sometimes the capitalization isn't there for some reason when following a new channel, for example. It says Ignite. I see.
Yeah, but free roam mode on Mario Kart World is really fucking addicting. Yes! Whew! Almost did not get that spare.
Bit of retro rewind news. Some maintenance is coming up this weekend.
Oh?
Yeah. More specifically for retro WFC.
Ooh. Not full enough.
Not like it matters to you anyway, Emmy.
Yeah, I know. I am strongly. Oh, I got ghost pin. Ah, man.
Ultra pin sting.
Go ahead, Ronko. Ultra pin sting. There we go. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Ronko, I did check. I do have Smash Brawl. So at some point, I will be tricking my Wii U to go on to Wii-Fi. Yeah, to go on to Wii-Fi with the Wii. But I assume, though, that means my friends' codes will change.
Well, since it's going to be a different console entirely, yeah.
Yeah.
There's going to be a different friend code handed out.
Yeah.
Hilariously, I was able to use a Wii-Fi friend code on Retro WFC.
Ah.
Then again, it was technically also initially a Nintendo Wi-Fi connection friend code. It was the friend code that I used a license that I once used for Custom Tracks Grand Prix Revolution.
Ah. Xander, how you doing today? Welcome. Oh, by the way, also among other models that Monica has made of herself, she made a Cars-style car VTuber of herself.
Oh gosh.
With the eyes on the windshield and everything? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool too.
That's hilarious.
And she was like, I'm willing to bet I'm the first car VTuber you've ever seen.
Probably.
That was a couple years ago now, though. She's also done, what has she also done? She's also done, old style Roblox models of herself. I mean, it's a VTuber model, but it's in the style of old school Roblox.
She's just memeing it up at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yes.
mixed with the dyslexia is a great way to butcher a name, lol.
Oh yeah.
The new ADC episode came out.
ADC? ADC?
I don't know.
Oh, Digital Circus. I think I heard about that new episode of Digital Circus.
Yeah, you got it right, Emmy.
Mm-hmm.
Kimmy said, "Yep."
I've still only seen the first episode of Digital Circus. It didn't really catch me like Has Been and Hell of a Do. Okay, what am I getting? 133. All right, Ranko, go ahead.
Don't mind me. I ended up my 2 regular streams for Friday ended up just being roaming around in Pokemon Scarlet, looking at Pokemon and checking out the Terra raided dens.
Oh, jeez.
It's like watch out, guys! Here comes this full-on shiny hunter. You can't pull straight.
Oh, jeez. It's all part of my shiny hunt fantasy.
And Kimmy's like, I'll tell you the best way to watch.
Oh, by the way, I decided to try something. I switched from Chicago 56 to Chicago 3, and see if that helps at all.
I just let OBS auto select.
I've had bad luck with auto select in the past.
But that also means I don't know which server I'm connected to.
Yeah, there is that too.
By the way, I'm not dropping frames, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I know. All right, you got what? You have one more ball because you got a spare.
One more blah.
One more blah. Oh, nice fill. Nice fill on that. All right, Ranko with... Come on, stop shaking. 122.
While I was at Walmart today, I saw a pair of Joy-Cons that were both pastel pink.
What? What? No.
A pair of it, pastel pink Joy-Cons.
Oh, jeez. Oh, whoops.
Joy-Con 1s, of course.
Let go of the trigger too soon. There we go. Now I'm just getting splits.
Also, I did end up watching Henya last night.
Oh, how'd that go?
That was fun, watching Henya struggle with the little enemy ships on Wind Waker.
Oh, jeez.
Getting knocked off the boat repeatedly.
That was that was too solid of a hit.
My god. You're just firing bombs at each other, and Henya just kept getting knocked off the boat.
Oh, jeez.
I remember those little ships when I played the game. Me too.
Oh, have a good lurk. Have a good lurk, Xander. Bro, man, candlepins, you say? Yes, candlepins! It's the type of bowling I grew up with when I was a kid.
I really liked having a kid in the boat. Yeah, that was definitely fun.
All right, go ahead, Ranko. I got a 10 and an 8. Yeah, oh, I don't know if you heard Dana back there. She says, way better than regular bowling. A lot less pain, yeah. Because the balls are only about 2.5 pounds.
when you play regular, when you play Tim Pin bowling, it's basically like throwing a cinder block around.
Kinda, yeah.
This is big old round cinder block thing.
I mean, I can bowl any style, but
Tim Pin bowling.
oh no, Rocco with a strike! Ah, yes, there, nice. Oh! And you could get a spare on this.
For good measure.
Yeah,
and a spare for good measure.
Strike and a spare on it. Nice way to start the string.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, this is good. Oh, God. This leave is gonna suck.
It is chest sucksaurus.
Well, I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but nope. Epic fail. Epic fail. Epic.
Tonight's dinner was pretty good.
Yeah.
I shared pizza with my mom. We had medium pan pizza with pepperoni on it.
Oh, Dana and I went to the retro arcade, Can Wonderland, and we had nachos. Hey, I finally got a mark. Your turn, Ronco. Bam, nice strike, Broman says. Cool. So are you actually familiar at all with candlepins, Broman? Are you from New England or the Canadian Maritimes, where it's popular?
That pin just had to be super dramatic about falling over.
Ugh, they cut me. I've heard of candlepins, but never had a chance to try it on my own. What's funny is the nearest candlepin house to me and the nearest candlepin house to Ronco is the same candlepin house, even though she and I live like 1,700 miles apart. Said candlepin house is actually in Wyoming County, Ohio, at the county rec center.
I got myself. I already have Nintendo 64 points.
Yeah, but the thing is, most candlepin houses are in New England and the Maritimes, but there's the odd candlepin house dotted here and there.
Give me some duck pin.
All right.
Also, while I was at Walmart, I saw basically all the stuff I'd like to get with the Switch 2 console.
Oh, jeez.
The Switch 2 consoles just still weren't there.
Oh, no.
With the console by itself and the bundle were missing. On top of Switch, like newer Switch models, like OLED Switches are kind of missing too.
Oh, jeez. Everyone wants a Switch. Well, I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. Nintendo is still making games for the Switch 1 that'll run on Switch 1 as well. So yeah. I think eventually Switch 1 will even get above Sony's overinflated PS2 numbers. I'm sorry, I don't believe that they're at 160 million PS2s. I don't believe it. Because they kept saying 150 million, 150 million, 150 million for over a decade. And when the Switch started to get up to 150 million, they say, oh, no, it's actually 155 million. And then when the Switch broke 150 million, they're like, no, it's actually 160 million. And I'm like, oh, come on. Come on,
we can
Sony.
trust the Nintendo D numbers, though.
Yeah. It's like, come on, Sony. We see right through ya. Now, if the Switch...
On the other hand, we can probably trust the Nintendo DS numbers, though.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Ranko. Well, see, that's the thing. Sony inflated their numbers to be higher than the DS numbers.
Shoot.
Yeah, the DS is at 154 million. Yeah.
Hey, Scammy split again.
Kyome split. Oh, no. Yep.
That's just how CANDLEPIN works.
Yep.
Oh, I converted it.
Actually, on Father's Day, I was talking CANDLEPIN a little bit with my dad. Because he said he was telling another friend of his about CANDLEPIN back up north, and he's like, "Oh, I think you'd be pretty good at CANDLEPIN." Oh, wow. Oh, God. Bad split. I wonder if I can convert it. Nope. Too full. Too full on the 6. Or was that the 3? No, it was the 3, not the 6. I was too full on the 3. I might be able to get this if I do it right. Nope. I was hoping the wood would take out the 10 and the 5 would take out the 7, but that did not happen.
Low nope. Yep, low nope.
All right, go ahead, Ranko. Oh! Oh, phew! Almost had split there. Ah! You actually converted one of those! Holy shit, here's your Quatloos.
Uh-huh.
Duckpin bowling, I've tried before. There's a nice barcade not too far away from that as duckpins. Is it regular duckpin bowling or is it miniature lane duckpin bowling? Because there's a difference. Because regular duckpin bowling uses a standard size bowling lane. Because I know a couple places around here that have been. Oh, definitely miniature. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the sub, Suki. Thank you for the sub. Subbing with Prime. That's one good thing about Twitch and Amazon being the same company. You can use your Prime account to sub. All right. You don't want to watch ads. No one wants to watch ads. I mean, I tend to have a lot of ad breaks. On the other hand, all my ad breaks are only 30 seconds long. That way you're not away from the action for very long. Ah!
Sometimes it can be exactly long enough to miss certain parts of conversations, unfortunately.
Yeah, it can, yeah. All right, I got 110. Go ahead, Ranko.
I just had to plug in the DS real quick.
Oh. Oh, you were running out of battery?
Yeah, because the previous owner kind of ran it off the charger quite a bit before
Oh.
donating it to me.
Ah. Understood.
Goddess Maria Tass, that is. We've known each other for a very long time.
Oh, that's right. Now that I have my 2DS XL jailbroken, I need to install the casting software on it just in case. I mean, I can't do the hardware. I mean, I
set up for that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do hardware casting because the person that used to do it can't do it anymore because it's against the law where they are.
Japan.
Yeah. But there is a software mod solution too that uses Bluetooth.
Only works with the new versions of the 3DS systems.
Yes, it's a new 2DS XL.
I just want to point that out for people who are not aware.
No, I already know that works with the new 2DS XL.
But like for those who may not know, it does not work with the older models.
Right. Yeah, because the older models don't have Bluetooth, as far as I'm aware.
My ads are kind of long, honestly. Barely make anything off of them when I'm lucky. Wow.
Same here. But you know what? I didn't get into streaming for money in the first place. I got into streaming because I saw other streamers having fun with it, and it looked fun. And so in December 2017, I started streaming.
And by that point, I'd been on Twitch for like 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I met I met Ranko online via a streamer named Leah Maria, who does still stream occasionally.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a while. I mean, she doesn't stream anywhere near as often as she used to, but she does still stream every now and then.
Whenever she's in the mood for it.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, I just stream like twice a day every day because why not?
Yeah.
Sometimes 3.
All right. 9 and
I mean, you
spare.
gotta throw in
Your turn, Ranko.
I mean, you gotta throw in the bowling stream in there sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, yeah, of course. Because bowling. Come on, go bowling. Mind if I add you also? I'll be looking good and play some stuff. I don't mind. Go ahead. Go ahead. The sound of the pins getting struck is quite satisfying. Yeah, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that with Ranko. But, I wish I could do that with Ranko, but unfortunately... Oh, friend request. Oh, I can't accept the friend request on my Apple Watch. But I can accept the friend request on the Switch app. I love how they have that interface now. There we go.
Hi, Pin. No, not wait.
Oh, jeez. I love how you can accept friend requests on the app now. You don't have to, if you're a streamer, you don't have to go back out of the program to accept friend requests now.
There's just something fun about doing it the old-fashioned way for me.
Oh, I know, but I don't like to get disconnected from Splatoon.
I back out completely out of the room.
Yeah.
Because that's what you have to do on the Wii U.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, it's one of those things that I'm simply used to.
Yeah.
Same for the whole mutually adding each other thing on Mario Kart Wii. I know I help with testing OpenHost, but I have none of my friend codes set up with that, which is hilarious.
Oh, by the way, something else about Strike 10 Pin Bowling, if you don't know already, there are motion control versions and there are touch versions for mobile devices, but the Switch version is the only one that does both. The Switch version is the only one that does both motion and touch controls. It's motion controls if you're on the dock. It's touch controls in handheld mode.
You can also do motion controls with tablet mode.
Well, that's what I need.
Not handheld mode, tablet mode, where you set the handheld separately from the controllers.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of still considered handheld.
But you're not holding the tablet.
Oh, you mean motion controls with it? Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you can do that. There we go. Finally got that 10. And it is your turn, I believe, Ranko. Yep, it is.
Yeah, it might be someone else's turn.
Which is a good tool now. Yes! Yes, I know. And the motion controls for this are very similar to like Wii bowling and Switch Sports bowling. They're very similar.
Kimmy beat me to the banhammer.
Oh no!
Because there was a bot.
You're not using Seribot yet.
I'm not using any bots. What do you think? I don't even have Nightbot set up.
Oh god, well for protection I use Seribot, and Seribot has been solid ever since I started using it. It's just been a solid anti-hate raid bot, and its block list is constantly updated. And its block list is constantly updated.
I don't have to worry about that either, because people tend to not raid me in the first place.
Oh, come on. I raid you when I can.
I said tend to.
Yeah.
Not raid me. Like, I didn't either, but being forced to turn it into a job, I'd do anything to not have it be. My sister's advice is not helpful. You can get state insurance. Get this stuff all checked out to the point you can work, then pay off then. Yeah, I'd love putting medical debt on my family, because every single one of us knows I will never be able to afford it, says Gammy.
Yeah, I know. And you're not exactly in a friendly state either, unfortunately. Like I've said before, it's too bad you couldn't move in with your family here in Minnesota. Minnesota is a trans refuge state. Oh, I got that spare. I did not think I was going to get that spare. Go ahead, Ranko.
Strike! Champagne bowling!
Oh, God, Ranko got strike on the spare! Woo! Nice! Nice going.
God, that was close.
Oh, that was damn close. Holy shit. Just a little softer on the 4-pin and you'd have gotten it.
Yeah, it's like I have self-control here.
I've got my self-control. I've got my self-control. I've got my self-control. I control me. Oh, God. 9 dropped. Nothing touched the 10-pin. Nothing touched the 10-pin.
Every pin was like, nope, dodging this other pin.
Low nope. Yeah. Not a bad fill on the spare, though. And another spare. All right. Go ahead, Ranko. I'm collecting my Quatloos. Pin dodge. No, that was when I had the ghost pin. Well, the thing is, I've had it before where a pin jumped in the game. But you know what's even funnier? After that happened, this was like back in 2021. After that happened, someone shared a video of a real life candlepin box where there was a jumping pin.
Hey, what's up, again? Zan, coming your VC?
Hey, what's up, Xander? How you doing?
Nothing much.
So what'd you have in your stream today?
I saw a little Splatoon 3.
Ah, cool. Yeah, I am so glad that Summer Nights is once again the weekend after Convergence and not Convergence weekend.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I was a little worried about that.
Yeah. And this is going to be the first Splatfest with the Switch 2.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'd love to get this shit checked out, but the cost just to not get an answer is never worth it. Understandable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand what the job market's like right now. Because of certain things that have gone on, the job market is favoring employers again. Ah, too late.
The system's been pretty pro-employer for the longest time anyway.
I know. All right, go ahead,
You saw
Ranko.
when I shared, perhaps. Oh, look, Jessica has a monopoly.
Oh, jeez.
Right next to the club.
Guess that means she's going in the club.
Entry-level sales require the license and health insurance.
Yeah.
Entry-level my butt. There basically aren't any entry-level jobs for when you think about it.
Well,
the strange requirements that they tend to have.
Yeah, well, there are. It's just they're not the jobs you might think sometimes. Usually, entry-level jobs are like at mom and pop places, but if you live in a rural area these days, there aren't too many of those left.
Because the big guys are taking over.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, $15 an hour, but don't worry, you also need a bachelor's. Yeah, that isn't worth it. I saw an infographic, the worst in college degrees for employment in 2025. Computer science was one of the worst at 6.1% unemployment. Liberal arts, by comparison, had only 5.3% unemployment, says Ignite.
Yeah. Yeah, for the past few years, unemployment. Oh, for the past few years, unemployment's actually been kind of low.
I have a CS degree, so I'm glad I'm older and didn't have to deal with the job market as a grad, says Ignite.
Oh yeah.
Imagine employers actually wanting to hire people and pay them properly.
Well, the job I currently have outside of streaming is a job I've had for almost 11 years now. It's actually the longest job I've ever had. and they're still praising my work performance. So I got
I'm almost her current job for quite a while as well.
Yeah, so I got almost the maximum amount of raise this year.
My mom's had her job for quite a while now as well.
I mean, when I started at my current job, I think I started at like 14 an hour or something like that, 11 years ago, and now now my paycheck is almost double that after being at the same company for 11 years.
And take a break on education in 2023 to focus on health. That went well. Totally. That's the thing that happened, Kimmy. Indeed. But health is important, of course.
Health is very important.
It's...
All right, Pero stairs. Go ahead,
yeah.
Rocco.
Imagine caring about people's health.
Oh, it's been revealed that season 5 will be the last season of Star Trek: Strange New Worlds, which kind of runs similar to other successful New Trek shows. Like Lower Decks and Discovery both went 5 seasons. Picard went 3, but it was only meant to go 3 in the first place.
Remember when Star Trek it went for 7 seasons?
Yeah, I know.
Those were the days.
Now, Prodigy only went 2 seasons, but it got as many episodes as a New Trek series would get in 4 seasons now.
Meanwhile, Enterprise had exactly 4 seasons.
And I'm not talking about Total Landscape. All right.
So I went to the Enterprise dealership, the Enterprise rental place, and I just happened to pick up my Starship there.
Don't you wish?
I really went to rent the Enterprise.
I'm checking out the Enterprise.
Eh?
Give me
It's
my
like, well,
coffee.
shoot, I got lucky. I'm renting the USS Enterprise. From Enterprise. Dang.
Oh, God. Let me see. Ooh.
Every time I see the rental car place, I think of the Starships.
Let me try this.
It's the Trekkie in me, guys. It's the Trekkie in me.
Oh, damn it. I was hoping that would take out the 10.
But it wouldn't.
Nope. Nope, the 4 didn't take out the 10 either. Go ahead, Ronco. Oh,
Yo!
Yo?
Yo.
You converted the spread eagle. Nice. Nice spread eagle conversion there.
Can I convert another Kiyomi split, though?
I don't know, can you?
No.
Aw, man. Oh, by the way, VTuber Calum, he did a coming out video. Basically, he announced that he is trans. And the thing, I mean, he wanted to keep that part of himself secret. But in today's world, he felt that more trans voices need to be heard. So he said that he's a surgically finished F to N. And all the support in the comments. It's like, let's see, VTuber who I always thought was a guy turned out to be, well, a guy. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, someone I don't know about Yummy. Also, Yummy said, yeah, walking it off, drinking water, vitamins, that actually made things much worse in hindsight. Why sister thinks I'll trust the doctor and after that is beyond me, honestly. Who knows, Yummy? But yeah, it's a VTuber that I am not familiar with.
Calum?
Yeah, never heard of that.
CAELUM _VT on YouTube.
Yeah, no idea.
Ooh, I thought. Oh, no wonder. That was my fault. I misread the spare leave. I misread that spare leave. All right. Go ahead, Ranko. But yeah, he was so afraid he was gonna lose support, and the comments
Ended
just,
up not happening.
yeah, I know, and the comments are support.
All right.
Yeah. And like I said, it's something he initially didn't want to talk about, but he put out the video because he felt in these times more trans voices need to be heard. And he just said basically, you know, when it just comes right, he said, quote, and when it comes right down to it, I'm just a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you spell that the username again?
Oh, CAELUM _VT on YouTube. Calum VT. Ooh.
Posting this stuff in my own chat for Kiyomi. For clarification.
Oh god, oh my god. The 3 moved off its mark, and I think that's gonna ruin my ability to get the spare, but we'll see.
It'll give it more ability to get despair.
Zetsubo.
Yeah, Zetsubo.
Zetsubo.
Zetai Zetsubo Shoujo. I threw that into Twitch's, and I threw that into Twitch's category thingy once upon a time in Romaji, and it picked up correctly on the game's title.
And for those who don't know, if you're wondering why I'm so much into candlepin bowling, I told you I talked candlepin with my dad on Father's Day. Well, my father, back in the 80s and 90s, he actually used to be a professional candlepin bowler.
Yeah, I did not put in Ultra Despair Girls. I put in Zeitai Zeitsubo Shoujo and Romaji.
Yeah.
And it picked up on the game's title correctly.
Cool. Oh. Too heavy on that pin.
It should be more along the lines of Absolute Despair Girls.
Yeah, and my dad has actually even appeared on TV broadcasts of candlepin bowling on the channel whose logo is on my shirt. Unfortunately, that channel no longer has the candlepin bowling show. They canceled it almost 30 years ago. But it was not because of ratings. It was doing great ratings. It's just none of the advertisers wanted to advertise to the audience, which is really stupid.
Capitalism.
Yeah. I mean, the show still had great ratings at the time it was canceled, but But the advertiser starts saying, your audience is too old. I can't advertise to that.
But look, old lives matter, okay?
Yes.
We'll put it that way.
Yes. Old lives
I'll put it that way.
Old lives matter. Old lives matter.
May need to be
apparently not to advertise.
Should be put out to old people's homes, like retirement homes and shit. Like that need to actually take care of the old people properly. Assisted living homes with the bad staffing, that needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
I don't really care about announcing to the world about being AFAB, but it kind of have to, because voice and growing up on the internet against my consent. Most of the time, don't post that. Turns 18. Won't you let me take photos of you anymore? Why did you block me? Yeah, that type of stuff.
Like I said with Caleb, he mentioned that he had actually been finished with transition for several years now. So he actually sounds he actually sounds like a younger guy.
Behold, the hostile takeover that leads to... Oh, by the way...
Yeah?
Looking at the DS game... Dragon Lord broke up Jessica's monopoly and built up his own one through a hostile takeover.
Yeah, I'm not getting that spare. I'm not getting that spare.
The funny thing is that my character could do a monopoly for monopoly trade right now. That trade's not going to happen. The board's looking a little on the consolidated side.
Oh god, that's the 4th time I've gotten that spare leave tonight. Half Worcester left minus the head pin.
The spare might need to leave you alone.
Yeah, half Worcester left actually, minus the head pin.
Well, it might need to leave you alone.
Oh god.
Yes, I'm the resident Pungeon Master here.
Pungeon Master?
Yes.
Why? Oh, yeah, that! Yeah. Okay, I had a Janie moment.
I'm going to have to send you to r/whoosh real quick.
DJ gives r/whoosh.
Yeah, I know. Alright, 126 is your turn, Ranko. I'm so glad I found CANDLEPIN.
Feel free to become a member of that subreddit, Emmy.
Oh, God. I am so glad I found virtual CANDLEPIN bowling. I mean, I've been doing virtual CANDLEPIN bowling streams now for what, 4 years now? 2021, I think, was the first one. And my first couple, it was just me. And then other people started joining in, and that's why I made this 4-way overlay that we can't seem to fill anymore.
Well, one of the people that joined us was a total asshole in the long run.
Yeah, and the other one's just simply not here.
Yes, I'll just go ahead and say that.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to make ableist rants? You don't get to stay on the Discord or the Twitch.
Yeah.
And then a few days ago, he tried to ban Evade, which... And the thing is, I was considering giving him another chance before that happened. That's the kicker. That's the kicker. If he had just left well enough alone, I would have had a you can come back on a probationary basis talk with him. But no, if he's gonna ban the Vade, no, that does it.
Nope, kid's just that desperate to be back on the scene.
Yep.
And Kimmy says, Emmy, you know I'd ban him the second I saw him.
Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, I had suspicions, but I wanted to wait until I was sure, and then Tevin put up that screenshot from his Switch, which basically just outed him Hero Chris.
He's desperate to come back and never learn his lessons at the same time. Mr. knows everything about nothing.
Well, the main
kind of a shame.
I think the problem is he gets upset way too easily. I mean, even more easily than I used to back in the day.
He's like he has like
I love how I can say that now.
Ever.
I love how I can say that now. Upset as I used to. Yeah. I love how I can say it. Prozac works wonders. Better living through chemistry. What can I tell you?
Yeah. It's just a shame that he has such terrible sportsmanship in both directions.
Yeah, I know.
He's both a sore loser and a sore winner.
Yeah. And every time he loses at Splatfest, he always complains about it. Oh, nice. Oh, that was a good snare.
And when he wins at Splatfest, he brags about it.
Yeah. But the thing is, when he loses and complains about it, his complaints get very unhinged. It's your turn, Ranko.
And the things that he complains and the suggestions he has in mind would never fix a thing.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
it's the ableism that got me, says Kimmy. Yeah, that's really understandable.
And the thing is, he's
does he know that
he was ranting about the neurodivergent when I suspect he himself is also neurodivergent.
Probably is.
It's your turn, Ranko.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I saw this one article. I forgot whether it was this morning or yesterday morning, but I saw this article. This editorial about
and look who won.
About people who are afraid to use public transportation. Oh, you won! Nice. Yeah, about people who are afraid to use public transportation, and this guy's trying to say that anyone who's afraid to use public transportation is just racist.
Okay.
And the thing is, at one point, he tries to seem understanding. He's like, now I know that sometimes attacks do happen on public transportation, and I know that some of you may be traumatized by an action that happened to you in the past, but he's like, but you can also get traumatized by this and this and this, just stepping out of your home and blah 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 blah. It was like, I mean, I don't mean to. He's like, I don't mean to minimize your trauma, but and then they proceeds to minimize people's trauma. So, yeah. Yeah.
I don't mean to be an asshole, except I'm just going to proceed to be an asshole.
Yeah, he basically said that people who are afraid of public transportation are just quote unquote, and these are his words, anxiety freaks. Those were his words. Who basically just need to grow a spine and start using public transportation.
I can't use public transportation because there is no public transportation in my part of the town.
Oh.
Public transportation does not reach my part of this, or well, even go into my subdivision for that matter whatsoever. Except maybe to pass through, if even that much. Yeah, there are no bus stops near me.
And the thing is, I saw a lot of people re-skeeting that article. And because the writer of the article posted a link to his article on Blue Sky, and other people have been reskeeting it. Basically,
Hey, look how many coins I have at the bottom of the top screen.
But I'm seeing all these people who are, well, left of center, some left of center, you know, reskeeting the article, agreeing with it for the most part. And I'm like, no, this is fucking ableist. Some people are just too, yes, some people are too anxiety prone to be in large crowds. Some people do have trauma associated with public transportation. That's just the way it is, and it doesn't mean they're racist.
Right. Also, hey, look, I have exactly 2,000 coins on the DS game.
Oh, cool. I mean, I prefer to drive myself just because I love driving. But it's not like I've never used public transportation.
I haven't been able to.
Granted, I'm more apt to use the light rail than the bus. But both I have used, like, just I've used both within the last few years.
Can't say I've ever used public transportation.
Yeah, same here. Both by bus and by rail.
Yeah.
At least for me.
Ranko, it's your turn.
How unaware of that was I?
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Like, why do you think I wasn't taking my turn?
Oh, because you're getting Fortune Street Road.
Well, aside from that, I just did not know.
Oh, okay. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what Samiko Saba's debut is going to be like. Because there are rumors that Samiko Saba's model resembles Gura's to some extent.
And nothing will ever top the original Gura debut.
Oh God, you watched Gura's debut?
I've only heard of it.
Oh God, what happened during Gura's debut?
As the debut had occurred before I started watching VTubers.
Oh yeah?
He showed up late for her debut.
Oh no!
He popped up on the screen and went, ah. And then immediately went back to her loading screen.
Oh no!
Out of nervousness.
Oh my God. That's why in a way, that's why, that's why in a way,
back to the loading screen we go.
Yeah, that's why kind of in a
what I
way,
heard.
that's why in a way I'm glad when I started streaming I didn't start right in at VTubing. But my first few streams were kind of awkward because I was casting to an audience of 0, but that's how everyone starts out.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I've heard of Gura's legendary debut stream.
So by the time I did start VTubing in March of 2022, I already had a good idea of what I was doing.
Yeah.
That was when I made.
I was using a default face rig model.
I remember that.
But it turns out that I think it was the same model that Kitty Rose had also used once upon a time.
Oh, yeah.
Check out this conversion.
Hey, GC, what's up?
GC, hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Let's see. Kyomi says, I hate public transportation, but I'm also disabled and mistreatment is a common theme. Fair. That's perfectly fair.
Yes, perfectly fair.
That's a perfectly fair concern to have.
You don't even know what I mean?
Oh,
Court is D.
What's going on, GC?
Court is D.
These nuts.
No, not that.
What the heck, Marco?
Well, yeah, you
Yeah,
kind
well,
of open yourself up to that one, GC.
Oh yeah, well anyways, but that's not apparently what that was meant for here. Apparently, if you're a Call of Duty fan, you might actually know what I'm saying. Court is D.
Oh, I've never played Call of Duty ever.
Yeah, well anyways, apparently, Court is D takes place the same time this day. This is something in Black Ops 2.
I'm sorry. When
Y'all even know what Court is D stands for?
No, I'm sorry. When it comes to shooters, I pretty much jumped right from Doom to Splatoon.
The only shot was the door.
Yeah, so Court is D means Judgment Day.
Oh, okay,
okay.
And it's actually happening right now as we speak. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Oh, speaking of the apocalypse, the latest 28 Days Later universe movie just came out called 28 Years Later.
Did you hear that, Xander?
Xander.
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying 28 Years Later just came out this week.
All right.
You know, something someone noticed, though, with The Walking Dead is that every season the zombies were more and more decayed. Your turn, Ranko. Yeah, on The Walking Dead, every season the zombies were more and more decayed, which suggested that eventually they would decay so much that they would just die.
And oh my god, I'm literally looking at.
Huh?
I've never watched movies, only a few per year. I see.
There was a video on TikTok here that actually shows a one scene.
I see Ignite.
A scene of what, GC?
It was a scene from the Black Ops 2 campaign here where apparently Raul Menendez does a webcast of Court as D, and somebody edited it to where instead of him talking, somebody replaces it with, "I'm going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower."
Oh, God.
I only really watched Arcane and Halibut. I see.
Oh my god, I literally have it right here.
Oh, and also with new Star Trek, they're talking about basically putting TOS back into production.
Terms of service?
No, the original series.
The original series.
Of course, with the newer actors, of course, but basically, Kirk's original 5-year mission. Now the thing is, there was some suggestion that they may just remake TOS episodes, which would be stupid. Go ahead, Ranko, it's your turn. And the reason why is because anytime you have a TV show that just remakes old episodes of a prior incarnation of the TV show, it bombs. Cases in point: Dark Shadows, 1991. Addams Family, 1998. They basically just remade episodes from the original series, which from 1971 and 1964 respectively.
Oh, I see.
And both shows bombed. Although, granted, the 1998 Addams Family was a weekday airing series, so its one season was 65 episodes long. But still, most of the episodes of that show were just redos of older Addams Family episodes from the 60s series. Just with the kids' characterizations from the 90s movies. That's all.
All right.
But that's
Anyway.
all it was. It was stupid.
All right. Well, anyways, speaking of which, I have the video right here that I was talking about.
My console crashed. What do you guys get it? This is transmitting a live
Oh
webcast.
God.
It's on right now. I am going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
Oh God. Oh God. Talk about D's nuts.
Yeah.
Comprehension error. In order to install Humor Driver, insert the correct CD.
And yeah, once again, I find that very ironic here. Since that I was talking about Court is D, and Rocco apparently brought up these nuts, I find that ironic.
Yeah. What CDs? CDs nuts.
Oh, come on. Come on. Get over. Yeah. Candlepin, the challenging little bowling game. Go ahead, Ronco.
God damn it, Socks is loafing on my mouse pad.
Suki.
Socks is just loafing around. Socks is loafing around.
Oh, God.
He's on my mouse pad.
Oh,
Socks,
jeez.
there's a pillow right there for you to loaf on.
Socks, that's a mouse pad, not a cat pad.
Huh.
No, it's my pillow now. Why? Because I said so. I'm a cat.
No, it's not. Is your name Mike Lindell?
I'm not the my pillow guy. Dang it!
Yeah, it's like that's a mouse
I've
pad, not
become
a
the
cat
my
pad.
pillow gal.
Oh, nice spare, Ronco.
Look, I've evolved into the my pillow gal. Okay.
Oh God. I hope not. I hope not. Because what's your next stream going to be? A cyber symposium?
I'll have to figure that one out.
Oh yeah, well, speaking of our next stream here, I am apparently not entirely sure what Xander and I are going to be streaming apparently next Monday here, seeing that the next update for Power World is coming out next Wednesday here. Yeah, well, that collab with Terraria.
Oh. I still couldn't believe that cyber symposium from 2021, where Mike Lindell swore he had evidence that the 2020 election was faked. And the thing is, I actually watched a little bit of that thing, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, this is all bullshit. There's no
you can
actual
feel your
evidence.
brain rotting right
I didn't
then
mean to
and
do
there.
Yeah, maybe
All right, go
next
ahead,
Monday,
Ronco.
Xander and I will probably do some more Black Ops Zombies.
Amy could feel her brain just rotting one cell
Yeah,
at
I
a time.
know. Yeah, I know. And the thing is, they were waiting for someone to bring what they thought was the smoking gun, and just before that person was supposed to show up with the supposed documents, they said, "Oh, we just heard from our contact. Federal agents raided her office and took all her documents." And I'm like, I'm doing my church lady impression here. Well, isn't that convenient? Isn't that convenient?
Shit, you might as well start reenacting Sister Act at that point.
What happened to my... Did my USB bus pop off again? I think my USB... Yeah, I think my... Did my USB bus pop off again?
No, your USB truck popped off. It was doing sick wheelies.
There we go. Yeah, that must have been what happened.
No, your USB bus. No. It was not the USB bus. It was the USB bike.
Oh, jeez.
It was doing some sick wheelies.
All right.
Monday is the day of the week where I play Funky Bike Wii.
Funky Bike? Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hey there, Kyobro.
What's up, Kyo?
I'm tired.
When aren't you tired?
Fair enough. Very, very fair
Oh,
enough.
gee. Everything but the two. Everything but the two. Everything but the 2-pin. And I missed you like a bowler missed the pin. And I miss you. And why is my mouth not moving on the virtual camera? It's your turn, Ranko. Indeed.
Excuse me, my hands might be a little busy with a little bit of cubing right now.
Let's do one more. One more round of turf, and then I will start getting off. Hi, Night.
What?
And Night is in my chat and in the lobby as well.
Oh, yeah. Ah.
All right. Well, anyways, I'm going to get off here for this evening. I'm starting to feel tired.
Yeah.
And just remember, everybody, Cord SD.
Oh, jeez. All right. No, nope. It's gonna make me restart the entire frickin' program.
Don't worry about it. Just act like you're speaking with your mind.
Oh God, I can't do that.
Use your psychic woomy powers, Emmy.
Psychic woomy powers.
Just broadcast your speech with your mind.
I can't do that.
Of course you can.
Why?
You just make it up as you go along.
Oh.
You'll just
All right.
be ad-libbing.
All right. Start settings. All right. General settings. Camera off. Virtual camera on. All right. Adjust my position, and I'm back, baby. There we go. All right. Huh?
Hi, back, baby. I'm front, baby.
Back, baby, there on the... No. All right, enough of that. Oh, so close.
I have jokes for days.
What for days?
I have jokes for days.
Jokes for days! Ha! Well, I'm not getting this spare.
I'm okay.
Like you thought you came here. You thought you were coming here for idols. You're getting comedians.
Yeah. Go ahead, Ranko.
Hololive is comedians.
Oh. But it's idol culture.
No, those ladies are comedians.
Oh, yeah, I know. Same thing with
Hololive Indonesia even recommends that you be good at stand-up comedy on their audition form.
Oh, jeez. You gotta be good at stand-up.
Yeah, thank you, Hololive Indonesia, just for confirming the meme to be a reality.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, those Indonesian VTubers sure are something else, though.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, jeez. What do they do?
They do some ridiculous. They can be pretty silly indeed.
Did they take too many of Kiraresu's silly pills?
Maybe.
Whatever happened to Kiraresu?
Yep.
You don't hear much about her anymore. She had that debut stream as Kia. You know, she had that re-debut stream as Kiraresu after she got fired as Riroran, and then she just kind of disappeared off the scene again.
We may never know.
On her re-debut stream, she even had a thing. It's like, now let me show you my 3D model, and then all of a sudden it's RL her on the screen, dressed up the same way as her VTuber.
Wow.
And you know, and she actually is pretty cute IRL too. Yeah, yes, Riroran, the VTuber who tried to start a harem. Go ahead, Ranko. Yeah, you hadn't heard about that?
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
My brain is
like I said.
not
Oh, well,
right
like I said, nowadays she's known as Kyoresu, Kyoresu. But when she was a corpo, she was known as Riroran with idol talent, with the idol agency. And oh my god, she
Don't worry, there are harem
she was
speakers in
something.
Hololive as well.
Yeah, she was something.
Don't worry, there have been harem seekers in Hololive as well.
Oh no, but the thing is, she laid down some rules for her harem, and some of them involved some of them involved meeting what.
Gamma doesn't know what a harem is.
My brain is fried right now. You need to. That's what I'm.
We need to speak to Kiyome as if he's a 5-year-old.
Okay, it's basically a group of lovers.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I was like, I don't even know if I know what that is. Like, my brain fog is just being a bitch right now.
But anyway, some of the rules of her harem involved meeting what she referred to as not Riro. In other words, RL encounters. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I capped it. I did not mean to cap that piece of wood. And not only that, she was boffing one of the managers of Idol. like I said, all things equal, have the fun you want, but But, you know, if you're on a corpo contract like that, they may not actually, but they may not look favorably on stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Ranko. But yeah, the stream where she was laying down the rules for the harem, she had like an extreme close up on her face, and she was talking like this. And
Sounds ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, so needless to say, Idol fired her. And fired that manager, by the way, for good measure.
Idol Corp, huh?
Yeah, Idol Corp. And so she just went back to being her PL Kia Resu. Where she can be free to be as lewd as she wants.
And just plain unhinged.
Yeah.
Hey there, Goldenrod. How goes the bowling? It's going, that's for sure.
Oh, it's going fine.
Yeah.
Come on, go bowling. It's Incomplice's favorite family sport.
Is that a neat outfit? No, I've actually had this outfit for a while.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Rocco's had the bowling shirt outfit for a while.
I got it at the same time as my current main outfit.
Mhm. And
I just prefer to only use it for bowling.
Yeah, and that's for
what it's for.
And that's for my outfit. I just simply transferred this T-shirt from my old model to my current model. Oh! Ooh! Thought I was gonna get the 7, but no dice.
I'm just gonna bowl some more because I feel like it.
Oh God! Oh.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get a Kiyome split. And very much failed to convert it.
Oh, jeez. All right.
And failed miserably to even get the 9. Whatever.
119.
Yeah, get an even more grace split.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh God!
Ouch!
And almost converted anyway.
Oh man, almost, huh? Oh yeah. A little softer on that pin, you would have converted it.
11-1.
Bilbo Baggins' age at the start of Lord of the Rings. We're celebrating your 11th birthday. And that's how they said it too.
Yeah. Gotta love it.
Oh jeez. Oh, come on! Oh, so close! Oh, God, so close! So close! So
Dear
close
Arceus,
and
like
yet
the
so
original
far.
one. Please help. Please send help.
There we go.
Yeah.
So close and yet so far. My eyes adored you. No one never laid a hand on you. My eyes adored you. I don't know why that song popped into my head. Probably because I said so close. The So Close and Yet So Far is from My Eyes Adored You by Frankie Valli, 1975. All right, go ahead, Ranko.
Welcome to the DJ Playlist Show.
Yep. In case you didn't know, there's a reason I call myself DJ.
Uh-huh. I would have converted that if the pin rolled a little harder.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, oh, yeah, because you did move the pin. That pin must be hanging by a thread off the plate. What, hon? Keep in mind, again, all Pride Month, we are raising money for the Trevor Project, which is more important than ever because they just lost millions in federal funding.
Yeah.
Ouch. And right now, any donation made to the Trevor Project, they will match it. They will match each dollar with another 3. So. And when I say they, I mean like the board. The board members of the Trevor Project will match each dollar donated with another 3. So. Hey, what's up, Hector?
Getting sleepy, getting ultra sleepy again, Kiyomi?
Hector says, I'll be doing fan art of me and you at summer night. Oh! Oh, that sounds cool.
Now I can barely hear Kiyomi.
Either his mic is fucking up, or he's talking in
He's
his
just that sleepy.
I hear the secrets that you keep better when you're talking.
And Kiyomi posted in my text chat.
What?
He says pain.
Says what?
He said pain.
Oh, jeez, ow. That's not good.
It's never good.
I know. Oh, I got that spare? Holy shit. I did not think I was going to get that spare. Go ahead, Ranko. But right now, our tote board for the Trevor Project is at $210. Our goal for the end of the month is $1,000. Not sure we're actually going to meet it, but however, we are only $40 away from our first milestone at 250, in which the alert on the screen will tell you something I have to do.
Don't ask me what it is. She tells me nothing.
Yeah. At this point, I've forgotten what it is. I mean, I could easily look it up, but at this point, I've forgotten what it is.
Like, yeah, don't ask me. She never tells me anything.
Oh, jeez.
And I don't ask.
A bit of the slow roll there. Yes, hype for Hector.
No, what she's gonna do is learn Yu-Gi-Oh! And play me in Master Duel.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All right.
Or she could get Yu-Gi-Oh! Early days and play me in the 2004 GBA game. After giving herself all the cards as well.
Ooh.
And at least then we'll be playing old school Yu-Gi-Oh!
Out to the frying pan, into the fire. Oh! I did not think I was going to get both of those bullets. But I did.
Back when the only thing that went into the extra deck
it was a
was
10.
monsters.
I mean, it was a conversion for a 10, but still. That was a hard shot. I did not think I was going to get that shot.
Also, other than the Splatoon 3 stuff, I recently got the Order Splatana thing taken care of in one run.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, man. Ah, I didn't hit it hard enough. Ah! All right, go ahead, Ronko.
So I only have the Dualies, the Barella, and the Charger left to deal with in side order. Before getting Agent 8's palette. Yeah, I saved the hard ones for last. Maybe I actually will use motion control with the dualies. And again, I could just use them as a pair of shooters like normal. We'll see when we'll cross that bridge whenever we get to it. But aside from that, side order definitely is fun.
Oh, yeah. I love breaking weapons in side order. I love, like, how I might start off with a blaster, and by the time I'm up to the top, I basically have a Grisco blaster.
Shoot.
Same. The Charger does that too. You start off with a regular Charger, and by the time you get to the top, you have a Grisco Charger. Except I also give myself all kinds of ink replenishment buffs too. So I can Grisco charge for days.
Yeah, assuming we're lucky enough, we can have that happen.
Ooh, 9. Almost a strike. All right. What, hun? Oh no.
Eh?
Ah, her cardiac variability. It's your turn, Ronko.
She gonna be okay?
Well, last couple times this happened, she was able to get out of it on her own.
Ah.
But we still like to keep an eye on it.
Mm-hmm. Cardiac issues, huh?
Yeah.
Ah, alright. I'm always in pain, but I'm trying to just keep pushing and seeming okay. Like, you shouldn't push yourself too hard, though, of course.
Yeah. I mean, some of y'all watching out there. I know most of you watching know, but some of you watching out there may not know just how old Dana and I are. Just how old Dana and I are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're not too far. I mean, we're not too far away from senior citizen age. I mean. For all I know, I could be the world's oldest VTuber.
Apparently, an 86-year-old woman did a bit of VTubing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, huh. Yeah, because I don't know many.
There's a clip of that on YouTube.
Yeah, because I don't know too many other Gen X VTubers. Never mind Boomer VTubers.
There's a clip of that on YouTube.
Huh.
And of course, we also know who the youngest VTuber is.
Well, yeah.
Cute little Reika-chan.
Reika-chan, yes.
She basically started her career at the age of 3.
Well, sort of. I mean,
With her mom, of course.
Yeah, I mean, she just kind of piggybacks on her mom's channel.
Her mom brings her along to work, is the actual thing.
Yes. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yep. Otsuka Rei with her IRL daughter, Reika-chan.
Mm-hmm.
They both have separate VTuber models. It's so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
The daughter is hilarious and silly.
Every so often, I try to look up the progress on Fuamoko Adventure. I haven't seen a progress report in a while, unfortunately. That's too bad too, because that game looks really cute and fun.
I like how it was initially named Fuamoko 64.
Yeah. I especially like how there's a bow button.
You can use it whenever the heck you want.
Yes, whenever you want. You can bow whenever you want. Because Fuamoko bows whenever they want.
Also, at some point, Nerissa Ravencroft became a victim of Fuamoko ambulance driving.
Oh no! I saw the one with Oh, I got that spare! Look at this! Holy shit! I did not think I was going to get that.
Did you put your seatbelt on in the back of the ambulance? What?
Bow!
And then Nerissa flew out the ambulance.
Oh god, yeah, because I remember Corone did too. 138, your turn,
Corone
Ranko.
had to happen, and then eventually it seems like Nerissa also had to happen to her, according to an animated video on Twitter.
Yeah, that was the
replied to.
Yeah, that was the stream where Corone asked Fuamoko, "You two think saying bow will fix anything?" And then they're just bow.
Yeah, Fuamoko was like, "Fuamoko did nothing wrong. Bow. Now they're trying to imitate Watame.
Fuwa, moko.
Giri, warukunai, Watame. Yeah, Watame wa warukunai yo ne.
I do like the part where Moko just starts rocking out.
Yeah. Moko-chan.
It's like, Moko-chan, we gotta keep this cute. Aw, okay. Yeah, but yeah, there was like this metal guitar, and Moko was going bow.
Moko-chan.
But if we do get to play the game, though, you said you're going to be Moko.
Yeah, I'm going to be Moko-chan.
Yeah, I kind of figured you. I kind of figured you would. I guess that leaves me with Fluffy and you with Fuzzy.
Yeah. The fluffy one and the fuzzy one.
Yeah.
The distinction without a difference.
Yeah. Fluffy, fuzzy, yappy.
Want to hit up a candle? I want to hit up a duck pin.
Already?
I mean, why not?
Ah, sure. All right. You know how we do duck pin. You start first in duck pin.
My character ended up getting 3rd place this time. Jessica won.
Ah.
Look at them noodles. Just Jessica shot up to just shot up. I heard Jessica's noodle just shot upward toward the end.
Oh, jeez. Hey, that noodle kind of looks familiar.
Yeah.
Like what happened to my noodle in the second game back on Tuesday.
Wow.
Oh yeah, go back.
Then.
Yeah, go back and look. It was something.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is,
unfortunately, with the DS game, the noodles stop at the target value in the box and don't continue upward from there.
Ah. Well, the thing is, I had Slime as the computer player, and I thought that everyone was going to take advantage of Slime, but no, I was the only one that took advantage of Slime.
Might as well turn this thing off.
What thing?
The DS.
Oh. So this is going to be the last string then?
Yeah, we're playing duck pin for a reason.
Yeah. All right. Getting a little tired.
And now you get to see my plane. I just want to kind of catch up on things.
Okay.
On my own time.
Oh, okay. Not a problem.
Also, hey, it's camera split.
Yeah, I see it.
But yeah, I just kind of want to catch up on things.
That's okay.
On YouTube.
Sure. Not a problem.
But yeah, you get to see my plain red Joy-Con.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Switch 2 Joy-Cons show up as gray. They show up as just regular gray Joy-Cons on this game.
I think that actually makes sense because this is not a Switch 2 game.
Yeah, I know. Although I hope they update it for Switch 2. I would love to see this play at 60 FPS.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I guess they haven't updated it yet.
Which is weird because this game is over a decade old. I mean, even the Switch version is 5 years old. Yeah, I don't think they ever released this for the Wii U. Strike.
At this point, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Amy finally got a strike, huh?
Yep. I'm gonna get a spare to fill it. There we go.
It only took until duck pin to happen,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah. Well, it is easier
It's
to get
the power
strikes
of
in
duck pin.
Well, it is easier to get strikes in duck pin anyway. Go ahead, Ranko.
It's the power of duck pin, Emmy.
The power of
Yeah.
the power
Shiba,
of
shiba, shiba.
the power of Look at the ducks, dumb little ducks. 6 of the ducks are no.
Like, and meanwhile, my favorite BT versus Sheep Girl.
Oh. Yeah.
Atami,
Yep.
the sheep who did nothing wrong.
The sheep in the big city. No.
Was the villain.
Yeah. I still love that series finale. That series finale just blew my mind when it aired.
The whole show was fun.
Yeah. Sheep was the villain all along.
Yepers.
It was Sheepy Coon all along.
Yeah, I try to watch Watami whenever I can.
Alright. Ooh. Little too full on the head. Oh, a little too full on the head. Oh, I wonder if this'll work. Because duck pins tend to act a lot like little 10 pins in some respects. Oh, I missed it! Oh my god.
Joke's on you, Emmy.
Yeah, joke's on me. I wasn't over far enough. Ah! Well, you see what I was trying to do, though.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's right, you don't. All right, go ahead, Ranko.
You must be talking to someone else.
Hey! I only see an inkling and a yokai here.
I'm sorry, I don't understand English.
Had to reset the universal translator.
Yeah.
Well, I am a Trekkie inkling.
Yeah. Maybe I was secretly in one of those alternate timelines there, too.
Oh, jeez. All right. All right, pick up your quatloos, Ranko.
Yepers.
Ooh. But should be an easy spare, at least.
But Fry wants his quatloos. Come on, give him the quatloos.
Who?
Fry. Give him the quatloos.
Oh, Futurama Fry.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. It took me a while to get it.
Philip D. Fry. He wants his quatloos, damn it.
Because I tend to have Splatoon brain. Go ahead, Ranko.
That is fair.
Every time I think of Fry, I think of the cutie patootie inkling idol.
With the massive forehead.
Oh, well, yeah, but she's still a cutie patootie.
Yeah.
Because the thing is the fandom's opinion of Fry kind of mirrors their reactions to Pearl. When we were first introduced to the character, it was like, whoa, forehead! And then over time, the two of them got more and more fans as the series went on.
Mm-hmm. Utsuho-chan.
Yeah.
Kawaii. Yeah, Utsuho-chan kawaii.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, she's a cutie patootie. Ah, spare! Yes! Whew! Almost did not get that spare.
You've got Japanese style with Shiver, and then you've got Indian style with Fry, and Brazilian style with Big Man.
Yep.
It's very fascinating. Very fascinating mix of styles.
Oh, yeah. All right, go ahead, Ranko.
Look, I have a bit of Brazilian in my life.
Well, Off the Hook was kind of a mix too, because Pearl's hip hop and Marina's pop.
Yeah. But like, my wifey bun is Brazilian.
Uh huh. Well, I'm at least glad Brazil was able to kick out their dictator.
Like the one good thing that Bolsonaro did was end daylight savings time, where it was still being used.
Oh yeah. Well, now I think actually I think he's in jail now, isn't he?
Shoot, I don't know. But like that's the one thing Bolsonaro did right for the country is put it into daylight saving time.
Mm-hmm.
Daylight saving time, yeah, whatever.
Hell, even Democrats will admit that. Even Democrats will admit that Trump got one thing right during his first term. He fast-tracked money to a vaccine for COVID.
Yeah, that did happen on his watch.
Yes, it did. Operation Warp Speed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, whereas Operation Warp Speed was not singularly responsible for the vaccine, it was a big help.
Like, you gotta give credit where credit is due.
Yes.
And yes, my wifey bun is definitely happy for the lack of daylight saving time in the southern half of Brazil.
Ah, great. Got that.
As the northern half never had it in the first place due to having the equator run through it.
Oh, strike! Strike on that
Nice.
spare. All right, now.
Like, I mean, of course, the northern parts of Brazil would never need to use daylight saving time because, yeah.
Hey, Ranko, guess what? I'm gonna tie you. We both ended with 148.
Wow. And it took you strikes to do that.
Yeah, one. Oh yeah, I bookended with strikes. One in the first frame and one in the 10th.
Wow. And look at all my spares.
I know. You got, let's see, 50, 100, 150, 200 Quatlus there.
Nice.
Oh, God. Oh, we had fun. Tomorrow, our stream will not start until about 2 a.m. Eastern. But it will be Splatterday Night Live.
I'll be doing my own stuff, obviously.
Well, yeah, you always do on Saturday.
Gotta get to the splatting activity so I can pick up my returning gear.
Yeah.
That's for Sunday. I'll probably do a mix of HoloLive stuff and Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
Ah, okay. All right.
Play many games.
Oh, God, I'm huge! I'm huge! Wait. I'm too huge. Hold on. Wabba! There we go.
You done did the Dynamax thing.
I was huge!
Dynamax particle.
What?
I said Dynamax particle.
Dynamax particle. There we go. Oh God! I'm not used to VC face motion anymore. Oh God. All right, let's give Ranko a shout out there for the collab, and we'll give Epic Xander GC2.
Yep. And Kiyome.
And hey, it's Kiyome sub. Shout out and Xander's shout out didn't take. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You were doing the shout outs too quickly again, weren't you?
Yes, I was. But I got it taken care of now. I got it taken care of. Everything's all hunky dory. Everything's HD.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. One thing I did not do though was put up the next stream time. All right, there. All right, let's.
I would be on It's like the thing about me in Twitter is that most of the artists that I follow there are Japanese, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised more of them haven't moved.
I wouldn't mind finding them on Blue Sky, but I'd have to actually go out of my way to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there is an extension for web browsers that makes it easy though. It's called Sky Follower Bridge. It's an extension you run your browser.
I will never remember that.
Well, it's an extension you run your browser. You have you bring, I think you bring Twitter up, and then through the extension you log into your Blue Sky. And then what it will do is it will go through everyone you follow and just say this one's on Blue Sky, 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 etc., etc., etc. Now it's not perfect, but it will help fill your following list in Blue Sky.
I personally don't care that much.
All right. I also want to thank Suki again for the sub. I almost said resub, but this is Suki's first time subbing via Prime. So
thanks for the sub sandwich.
Sub sandwich.
Oh, sandwich.
No, sub sandwich. There we go. Oh God. All right. Let's see who's ripe for the rating. Iron Mouse is actually playing Mario Kart. Ooh. But I don't have enough to rate Iron Mouse with right now. And from the looks of it, it looks like Sea Dog already rated her. From how many viewers she has.
Wow.
Oh God. Oh, come on. I gotta think. I gotta use the thinky thing.
Thinky thing no works sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Let's send her over to.
Yeah, we're ending early because I want to wind things down and catch up on YouTube stuff.
Yeah, understandable. All right, let's Wait a minute. I thought I saw no, I guess not. I thought I saw Splat Poyo. But I guess Splat Poyo is just starting. Yeah, let's throw it over to Splat Poyo. Because Splat Poyo is just starting. She's doing looks like she's doing Splatoon 3. And until tomorrow, you know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord. !Discord in the chat, or scroll down to where it says join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Till tomorrow, I'm DJ Particle. I've been here with
RankoHoshino.
And
Xander.
And we're out of here. Peace.
Take it easy. Stay safe. Love y'all. Bye-bye.